Why have the cruel gods chosen me for their ghastly amusement?
Now, it has been quite a while for me to be excited to see a single-player RPG. Obviously, big studios like Bethesda totally erased set types of games from their future catalog and now are pushing hard something no one wants. So it goes down to smaller studios. After playing demo of Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones, I can definitely say this will be the best game of 2019 for me, if it releases by that time as promised. Of course, I have to do more in-depth analysis of my experiences with this demo, so here comes the review. In character creation you can select from 8 different archetypes, all of them with 1920s swagger. And for a good measure, you can also select your preferred age group. It is hard to discern what the end product will be like, what they will do with these variables at play, and how it will affect gameplay. In demo on multiple playthroughs, I noticed that it did not matter which archetype you have decided to roll with. It has kinda fallen into attributes and skills, and in smaller part to belief system. Which for me is a good thing. It is better to swing this way. When you level your speechcraft, you get to convince people and may even resolve serious issues non-violently. Or when you want to win game of darts, high agility will help you out. Demo delivered for me, and honestly, all I need is a good verbal interactions with NPCs, and Lovecraftian story will carry the rest. Now for turn-based combat. It is simplistic and it is okayish. You get this arena-style combat, meaning that every time you encounter enemies, your screen will warp and layouts of set area will change. In this arena, you can spend your action points to fight enemies or to move into positions. You can usually find cover to duck behind for extra defense. Also, you can use your unspent action points to boost your defenses. And yeah, like in most turn-based games, agility is the best combat attribute, as it raises your action points. I must admit though, I can see how repetitive this can get. When all enemy humanoids just happen to fall down and bleed a puddle of blood the same way, no matter how you kill them. This makes for not so exciting combat. This could arguably be improved with ability to hit specific body parts and more gory death animations, maybe even influenced by this system of targeting specific body parts. Something in style of original Fallout games. In this type of game, I would not hold back. Combat-wise, in demo, you get a non-aimed single shot, single bash per action, or you can use occult spells. Though occult spells have a nasty habit of backfiring on top of already affecting your sanity meter in negative way, which is not good. Also, I hope to see some automatic weapons in the full game, as they did exist back in that era. There is also somewhat of an overcomplication of game mechanics. In demo, this is not a big deal. In full game, however, this might be different. I think sanity meter might fit in thematically, but gameplay-wise, it is bit off and might just serve to slow you down. Also, game reminds you to roleplay in conversations in order to gain some sanity back once per conversation check with few characters. This revolves around belief system you have picked in character creation. But way to gain your sanity back consistently revolves around alcohol, cocaine and prostitutes. If you play religious character, this might not be in line with your belief system and thus is breaking the roleplay aspect. I hope they will find a way to fix it, like adding priest you can confess to in order to gain your sanity back. For some payment, of course. And believe me, every enemy in the demo has an attack that lowers your sanity meter, and that it goes double if you use occult spells. Once you get to 0, it is all over. Same goes for low demon, when you need to restore your health. Maybe just use some alternative not considered an addictive drug. Followers seems to be on point. One named outsider even has recorded voice lines, which is a nice addition. I am curious to see if they will give this treatment to every follower you can get and main characters you will interact with in the main story of the game. That is all. Let's just hope this game will release as soon as possible.
The man in black with no face. A man with the cane of bones. The ghostly tapping of his stick still rings in my ears.